Okay, I fixed it. Alright, so now that that's fixed, let's see. The green.
What?
Everything I read said you have to watch your base canvas and output. Alright, so let's minimize DMs, private DMs as possible, guys, because I will not be able to watch all of them. You guys can message me through our group, or you guys could message me through YouTube channel. I have a chat open as well.
Who's gonna hold my hand?
Or voice chat for those that are in their voice chat.
What? I don't understand. Did you guys' trading view update? The freaking dark mode disappeared.
Trading view. I'm not
My
sure
dark.
because I left mine open from yesterday, so it's very possible.
What the frick? Put it under settings, general, theme if you're looking for it. I'll screenshot this.
have a few spectators today from Facebook and Instagram on YouTube. Let's see. I think PhD doesn't know I'm live already. So let me look at charts real quick, guys. It took me a little while to set up everything. IWM looks like it's going to drop a little bit more. Do we have the testimonies from JPal already? Oh yo. So I did a thing, and I didn't want to call it out because it was actually going to be a very risky trade. PhD doctor did ask me if he could straddle XOM. I suggested no because based on the 1 hour chart, it looked like XOM could possibly range between 90.30 and 92.40, which a straddle will not work in that region. So therefore, I told him not to enter a straddle. Nonetheless, I did add a very heavy position in the put side. That was a very risky trade on my end, which is going to print. I have 85 puts for this week expiration. I bought it at the peak at 92.40. We kept rejecting it. I have approximately 200 positions, and I also have 595 puts that expired this week as well, and I'm still holding 2 July 15 puts on XOM. 100 puts, the initial puts that I entered last week. Other than that, I'm holding 105 puts on Amazon. I'm holding, what else am I holding? Let me see. IWM 158 put for July 15. I'm still holding on to our gold positions. American Airlines, I still have several positions there. FCX did pull back, unfortunately, with the market. I may start building a long-term position on FCX, possibly around January. But I may wait till the end of the week, or at least until the last testimony comes out from JPal tomorrow. If I do take a lead position on FCX, I'm looking at possibly the 35 call, or I will go with the 45 call for January 2023. It will be a risky trade though. We will have to protect it if we break under 32. Well, the last price target that I have on FCX is approximately around 30 price target. So we'll see how it holds around that range. Let's hedge our positions if you guys are holding on to calls. Let's hedge our positions, but we should be fine because we took IWM puts in other place for this week. So we're properly hedged. I did not announce a heavy position on FCX, so I don't expect anyone to take a big hit on this play. Our biggest winners is going to be obviously IWM weekly, the Amazon puts, the Tesla puts are going to print. Well, it needs to pull back to 670, 680. I didn't notice it actually pushed back up to 700s. We'll see.
Are we going to close IWM on open, or are we going to hold it?
The weekly, I am thinking of closing it at open. Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, I got July 15th, so it's not legally.
The July 15, based on the momentum, because at the moment we are gaining some upside momentum, I might secure some, and depending on how the market moves, I will respect our trail stop. I still want to secure gains. If we keep going up, I'll just try to catch a peak and re-enter the positions.
All right, thanks.
hmm Oil is doing pretty well though. Can't wait to see the gains from that. Thank you, Princess. Mhm. Did you eat already? Okay. Yeah, well, that's. I still need more waters. We need to go to the groceries today. Then we
Ezra,
have.
I'm late to the party, but what do you think of XLM?
Well, I was just talking about that a few minutes ago. I mentioned that you were asking me for a straddle. I gave my analysis behind that. I did expect XLM to range between 90.30 and 92.40, so it made a straddle very risky. I wasn't expecting XOM to actually pull back today with the market, but I did take a heavy position yesterday, just with gains. It didn't really cost me too much because the 85 puts on XOM are actually very cheap, and I have approximately 200 puts on XOM. For the 85 strike, I have 5 puts for the 95 strike, which I've been holding for quite some time, and I still have a few 100 puts on XOM. At the moment, XOM, it looks like it's going to push back to 85 area, 85.80. Um, that may be my first exit on XOM puts.
So will it be smart to get into maybe some puts in it in the open?
Yeah, yeah, I don't see 87.60 hold, so we could day trade XOM at open.
All right, thanks.
Just keep in mind we do have a bullish crossover on the MACD and on XOM, so it may attempt to push. So let's monitor it. Don't rush into a trade either, and keep in mind that XOM premiums are very delayed when market opens. You may not be able to buy anything until at least 2 or 3 minutes after open.
Yeah, I see on the RCI it's like oversold. Sorry, yeah, oversold, and also I see that start of the crossover, but it didn't cross yet though.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
my app.
starting. Let's just be careful because if it does make a
Yeah.
push, this is the area that it could make a big push.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Thanks.
There was another ticker I was looking at last night. Let me see if I can remember which one. I stayed up late thinking of today's game plan.
FCX. I closed it yesterday for 15%.
FCX,
Do you
okay.
think should I get into it today,
At the moment,
or
at
wait,
the moment,
or wait on a reversal?
at the moment, FCX looks like it wants to pull back to the major support of 30 area. So I'm actually leading puts as a hedge if anyone held onto a call. I don't think anyone purchased a big position on the FCX yesterday either way because I did mention I only took one starter. So everyone should be relatively light on this. But I will hedge it. Well, either way, I'm still hedged because I have IWM weekly and July puts and other positions. So this would not affect us in any way. So I'm brainstorming. I believe I will do a weekly put on FCX for most likely the 30 strike. Something cheap. Let me see. Uh, Actually, the 3150 is very convenient. I might buy the 3150. My exit will be approximately around the 30 area on FCX. I may hold on to this until Friday because in this area I do expect FCX to pull back to 30s. So I'm gonna have that queued up and ready for us to purchase. I may actually buy this at open. I'm not sure that you'll. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Tesla needs to stop pushing. I don't think I'm gonna get any gains on this anymore. Not on Tesla. I'm gonna open flat on Tesla. With theta decay, needs to pull back to at least 700 so I can make a little bit more money on it. That's unfortunate. See, XOM is still pulling back. Yeah, I might enter puts at open on XOM. Might add more. Let me see. The 85 put is very convenient, but it's actually gonna open around 100% today or more. Ethan, can you do me a favor and relay the FCX play and chat after hours chat for everyone?
Driving. I can. Just while I'm driving, let me try right now.
Well, if Captain can do it. Because everyone on
What is it?
group knows that any call that you post is primarily coming from me.
Okay. What is it? I can. Yeah. What is it again?
31, no, the 32 put for Friday.
Okay.
Expected price target is 30.
Thanks. Or thanks, Captain.
Yeah, I got it. I didn't hear what it was, so I was waiting for him to finish saying it.
Usually I miss at the first 15 minutes of open because I'm driving every day.
That's actually good though, because the first 15 minutes we're usually just waiting and securing positions that we swing.
Yeah. Still, I can't get optimal fills when I'm securing. Still.
Yeah. I really need to make some time and go grocery shopping today. I need drinks, I need snacks, I need everything. I've been out of town for quite some time.
mortgage application went down from 6.6% to 4.2% now.
Yeah.
Now I just need interest rates to be down that much.
I don't think that's gonna
We're
happen
getting a big
for a little
pullback
bit.
on American Airlines. Amazon is rejecting. Tesla is also rejecting slightly. Apple's on a slight pullback. I don't like this pump though. We have to be careful. I'm tired. Well, I'm not that tired like yesterday. And then I have to leave out of town again on Friday.
This Friday?
Yes, we're going to New Orleans.
Papa!
What?
The black phone is coming out on Friday!
We could go out to the movies
Ah!
in New Orleans.
I didn't realize your daughter was gonna be on
Who's
YouTube.
taking care of my dog?
Yeah, she doesn't want to go to her room. Diana, can you go to...
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Actually, she's very sassy today. It's a headache. She's been like that since she woke up. Yeah, FCX is going to pull back. I'm gonna trade that. I might actually take a nice position on it. Well, I guess I need to open a new chart.
A lot of stuff's bouncing this morning off its lows.
Yeah, I know. Let's see.
His old market killer himself talking it.
He's supposed to be live at 9:30. He's usually not late though, so we'll see what happens. We may have some positive news though. We're getting a lot of volume toward the upside at the moment. How's IWM holding? At least IWM is not pumping with the market. I need Tesla to pull back a little bit more though. I would like to get some bigger gains. I was excited when I saw it at 685 this morning. Now it's,
Yeah.
yeah, I know. That was beautiful.
But I mean, look at the action, right? So pre-market, huge hit, and then it's running towards the gap or towards the open of the pre-market. It's like,
That's unfortunate.
because that would have been fat right there at 685. Because you had the 700, right?
I do, yeah. Overall, I believe I'm still gonna open in gains, approximately 25% gains, maybe 30% gains, which should still give me a very nice payout. I'm heavy on Tesla, but it's not as big as it would have been if it opened at 685.
Right. I just didn't have the nerve to play a close OTN or closer to the money.
For a day trade, it wouldn't have been bad. Depending on where you enter though, because a few members took a bad entry yesterday on Tesla puts. But I talked to
Oh,
him and I told him how he could do that differently.
I said 600 as a joke, and then Lou took the 600.
Yeah.
Well, it would have paid. I'm taking
All right,
30.
so IWM for July 15 is up 40%, guys. Amazon, we're up 90% gains. I'm done for the day. I'm up $8,000 as market opens.
I took the 40% on my IWM. I had that, bought that
Wow,
just.
that's awesome. I'm securing. I secure some Amazon. Let me. Jesus, our IWM is up a lot.
Look at Tesla though, pushing.
I got 80% on my buy spread, so that was awesome.
I know. We're printing already, guys. Let's go. Beautiful play, as always. Jesus. Alright, so.
Well, now just sit and wait.
For a few minutes. We already made our gains for today.
Yeah, I mean, I got $90 on a $340 buy, I think, or $360 buy. So 30%, $10 away from my $100 for the day.
Alright, scaling out some IWM guys for July 15 at 35% gains. FCX put that I swing from yesterday is up 160%. I always have a hedge. Come on, let me close. 240% on the one that I added on the peak. Let's go. I'm posting my gains in chat right now from my zone play.
Gold is down to 5 cents.
I can't say I told you so on that one.
Yeah. Still holding at least.
Wait, did you tell us?
Yeah, I gave you 4 reasons why I don't like gold. But I'm always bear, so you can't really trust everything.
Yeah, but you'd think, I mean, if you're bearish in a market, gold would be bullish, you'd think.
Nah, but part of it's the monetary issue, right? So strong dollar.
I'm securing XOM puts that I swing from yesterday, guys. I'm ranging overall 145% and account wide. My July 15 puts are up 600%. My June 24 puts for 95 strike after I average up is 150%. My June puts that I purchased yesterday for that 85 put, they're ranging approximately 190% gains. Awesome. $4,000 on just an XOM alone, and then an overnight swing. And I was very light. Well, I wasn't that heavy overall.
I'm up $11.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Captain, so just briefly, because Ezra's hot and heavy right now. All right, so the Fed, the strong dollar gives the Fed leeway on monetary policy. And inflation, yes, it's been terrible, but should be close to a top. So, and as rates rise, there's guaranteed money in the bond market. So gold is a store of value, not an appreciating asset. So inflation's topped. The
All right,
bond
guys.
rates are up. So
Sorry, I have to cut you real
no, that's
quick.
good.
FCX is still rejecting 3220. We're starting to have some selling pressure on SPY and the overall market. Let's be ready for these FCX puts. I am going to change the price target on the FCX puts because the price target just jump over 150%. So we're going to consider the 3050. No, I don't like the spreads in that one. Let's go with the 30 strike put, or we could go with the 31 strike. Depending on your account size, obviously, guys, keep in mind you want to buy something um, equivalent to the gains that you want to get. So if you want to invest $500 on that, $200 on that, $100 on that, go ahead. Don't just buy one put. You need to make sure you reach your goals. And this is a very cheap play, so you're able to buy multiple positions. And the only plays that I see that are viable is the 30 put or the 31. The other puts have very low volume, so it will make it difficult for you to close the positions. Let's see.
I re-entered IWM for quick play.
And it's rejecting again. So essentially I exceeded my goal already, so I'm just going to be focused on helping you guys. I'm still going to take a few trades though, but I'm just securing most of my stuff now. I think that's the password. No, it's not.
You haven't entered the puts for FCX yet for this Friday, right?
No, but I am considering it actually. It's having a beautiful rejection of the 3020 resistance region. Oh, I still have a call. Wow.
Which strike do you like the best? The 30?
1 second. I do like the 30. Has decent open interest. But their 31 is also pretty good. It's actually building a lot of volume. This is most likely us though. We probably just bought all those contracts. Because it only had one volume, and all of a sudden we have 20 volume and 30 volume on those strikes. So I'm not surprised. Alright, so FCX is rejecting, but we still have momentum toward the upside on ETFs. I do not want to take an entry on FCX yet until I see more weakness on ETFs. Tesla is having a rejection though. Amazon. IWM's entry is pretty solid actually, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for now. Do we know what was said on the meeting with JPAL today? Or is it currently live?
Essential for the Fed to bring inflation down. Ongoing rate increases will be appropriate. Pace of rate rises will be dependent on economic outlook. Literally, he said nothing. He literally said nothing.
Look at the gains from Ski. 164% swing play on SPY. That's awesome. Congrats. Huge rejection on XOM. Remember, guys, I still believe XON can pull back to 85 area. Um, a decent put will obviously be the 85 strike. I am entering FCX already.
What'd you fill at?
On which one?
FCX.
18?
I'm up 16% on FCX.
Alright, XOM. We could take the 85 put, or we could take the 82 put. I do believe XOM can possibly reach that 82 price target area. If we want something safer and have more time just for us to reach that area, we could take next week puts for the 80 strike July 1st.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah. That gives us a little bit more leverage. I'm up 10%. I'm up 10% on FCX already on a late entry. On an earlier entry, I'm up 15%.
33% on the 31s I got at a 34 average.
Wow, you guys are already making a lot of money on FCX. I took a late entry because I was monitoring a lot of things. It's okay. Let's see, what else do I want to take? So let's keep an eye on XOM though. I do believe XOM is going to drop a lot more. Tesla's having a lot of rejection. Wouldn't mind day trading Tesla puts again. I'll keep it in standby.
XOM's having a pump right now.
XOM?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Watching if it rejects that EQ pod while driving.
Nonetheless, yeah, most of the members already hit 30% gains on FCX. XOM, I didn't announce an entry on XOM though. What? Is Alan? No, he's not on voice chat. That's why he missed it. Let's see.
Watch if XOM rejects this cloud here. I took just one early entry for next week, 80 put.
Well, if it holds this pattern, it's not going to reject until 89. So we'll have a possible rejection around 89 area on XOM. So I'm going to wait for now.
Mine being just 1x on the next week, plenty of time. It's like only 45.
It's pretty cheap.
It's super cheap, that's why.
Oh, come on, FCX, right here.
You guys are printing too much. I need to see those gains, Clint.
Well, it needs
Wow,
to go
you
crack.
took 15? That's very nice.
Well, they're cheap. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm taking half of them off right here.
We took an awesome exit on Tesla. We secured great
did
gains
Tesla
on
get
Tesla.
gains?
Yeah,
Oh, it did?
yeah.
Okay. Worried about the fate of hitting you.
No, I didn't get hit. It reached my price target. I had 105 puts. Well, I neared it. Please remember,
IWM
please
is
remember, guys. A lot of the times when I make a call out, I'm making call outs based on your account value. A lot of the times I do take positions that are more ITM.
projection on Exxon.
Beautiful play on FCX though. We're still holding a downtrend, but I don't like this momentum that we're having, Glenn. So be careful on your puts here.
I'm down to just two of them.
Okay.
They're free.
Yeah, you can hold those until tomorrow. I do expect FCX to drop to 30. But the market is overall has a bullish momentum, so we have to be careful. I wouldn't hold a very heavy position on it. Um, I'm I'm mainly cash at the moment, guys, except for some FCX puts that I took. I sold most of my put swings that I announced yesterday. At the moment, I'm still waiting. I do believe. Hold on. Let me look at SPY levels real quick. It seems we're going for a gap fill. We may push back to yesterday's support around 374. I did not notice that inverse head and shoulders that we had on June 17. Interesting. How's Apple looking? Well, looks the same.
Exxon had a rejection.
What area?
EQ.
Oh, I see.
But I haven't added into it yet. Just gonna hold it for a few hours. Just one position.
To be safe, Ethan, the best entry that I will take on XOM personally is if we break under 8750.
Okay. That's what I'll add, but for now I'll just keep my one X.
Yeah, we have to break under for this to continue a downtrend. Let me see, because at the moment, if you guys look at my chart on XOM that I had live, it's testing the top trend line right now. We may reject back to 85.50, which is the price target I gave you guys. From there, I will make a decision of either taking possibly some calls again toward the upside. At the moment, I'm still going to hold my price target at 85.50. Well, 85.80.
You think SPY was gonna gap fill to 376 again?
376.
Yeah.
Well, I'm expecting it to push at least to 374.
Okay.
I'm not sure about 376 at the moment. We really don't have that much volume. I don't see much volume on this push. So we're having a low volume pump. I will be ready to add into these XOM puts though.
Consumer defensive What's the discretionary? I mean, I don't. I'm gonna run a. I want to run a screener for a high PE discretionary
Hmm.
for a long term put. Anybody like on the? Because I've got defensive and cyclical. Cyclical is the discretionary, right? No.
I have no idea. I could tell you somebody's buying up Palantir like crazy every morning.
Is that
You
you?
No, I mean like Kathy Wood buying it up.
Let me look
Got
at
some huge volume.
let me look at PLTR. I haven't looked at the
Half a
charts for
million in a
some time.
minute.
Hold on, let me see.
Another half a million yesterday. Oh, a million yesterday morning
I've
on the
never
open.
seen.
You
I've
know
never
the
seen.
the
Go ahead. Go
weekly
ahead. Go ahead.
the weekly on PLTR looks really good actually. It's been holding for the last month and a half. I don't see it dropping anymore other than a possible recession hitting the market, which is likely. FCX put guys are up 30% again.
Dude, look at the inverse between IWM and SPY. I never
Uh,
seen indices not follow each other like that.
that's very common. I always tell you that a lot of tickers don't follow each other. IWM is not tied to SPY at all. It's
No,
completely
no, no.
different.
Yeah, but still, indices. I don't know. I'm glad I still have IWM puts.
You do? I think Clint took some puts too.
Had five for July, and I scaled out most. I'm holding just one now.
I closed those IWM puts at like. I didn't take. I re-entered. And I closed them a few percent, like 4%, 5% green. So
Yep.
I
Well,
mean,
that's not bad. It's actually testing a very strong resistance right now. It's in a 200 EMA on the 50 on the 50
Holy
EMA on the
shit.
5 minutes. So you took a good exit on IWM. Very nice
Oh my
snipe.
god.
What happened?
Exxon. Exxon is up 20% now for me.
Nice. Congrats. I told you guys that 80 put it was the strike to go. It's less volatile. You wouldn't get hit that much if we have a pump. Um, but please exit at my price target of 85.50. 85.50,
Yeah, yeah.
85.80. Do not hold it past that, or at least scale out. I believe XM can still drop 7%. And it's very interesting though, because yesterday on Facebook, um, on my old group, a few members were asking um, some guidance regarding XOM. And I told her because she was heavy on long term shares and calls, I told her, look, if I were you, I will purchase some puts for this week expiration and as a hedge to protect your long terms because I do expect XOM to drop another 7%. So she did enter the XOM puts based on my recommendation because I have a really good reputation on that group either way. Um, and she made approximately 150% gains. She managed to hedge her account perfectly based on that recommendation. Yeah. And if you guys see my charts, at the moment, XOM dropped exactly 5% from the area that I told her. Yep, yep, yep. I haven't been that active in that group, but the admin on that group is very lazy.
PRND.
No, on
Oh.
Facebook.
Uh,
Oh no, all the admins on TRND are great.
Gillett's probably listening right now.
Uh, it's fine. I I have authorization to be live on YouTube.
Gillett was always hovering. He didn't play.
All right. So far we still have a lot of momentum going on. We took a good exit. I'm watching for rejections. I should have listened to the live stream from JPEL though. So we had a gap filled already, as I mentioned, on Apple and SPY. We pushed back at 374. I will be watching 376 for rejections. I will be careful with FCX here. We have a lot of momentum in the market. Wait, where is my FCX position? I accidentally deleted it. Yeah, I did delete it.
It is. FCX is getting quite the squeeze here.
Yeah. So actually, correction. When I told her about the puts to hedge her account, it actually went up 5.30%. I alerted her around 3 o'clock.
I'm closing my last Adobe input.
Yeah, I still don't want to re-enter IWM. Not at the moment.
I'm out of it now. Happy with the gains. Gold is recovering. Well, a little bit.
Gold is still ranging yesterday's close though.
Yeah. Can't see if the IG shifted today or not.
Yeah.
Yesterday the IV was 41%, I think.
FCX is very weak. I really don't think it's gonna push with the market though. I'm still holding on to puts, but nonetheless we have to be careful with those puts. The market is very bullish. Question. Do I want to look at LMT?
It hasn't pumped.
But you know how much money I could have made yesterday if I did swing Gave?
You mean Friday, not yesterday.
XOM is pumping, by the way.
We're not in puts on XOM at the moment. I mentioned that XOM could hit 89. A few took puts, but I'm not yet. I sold my puts already for 100 and, well, ranging 600% and 500% on several. And like 180%, 70% for an overnight swing. Come on. We're still rejecting 374. We did have a bullish crossover, and see, this is why I gave you guys a warning on XOM before market open not to take puts right away, because I saw a bullish crossover and it had a possibility that it could push up, and sure enough it went from 87, it pumped $1 as soon as market opened. So we caught this before.
Give me my squishmallow. Stop! You broke my squishmallow. I got from Pepper.
You broke your squishmallow already? Your favorite one? We need to sell it. This one's a cute one. And I don't think they sell this one anymore. It's already a collectible.
Give me my
Well, today made green. I feel like no direction today. I gotta go do errands here in like 10 minutes.
Well, you reached your goal already.
Oh yeah. If I can, I'm at a. Yep, my goal is done. I can close my 2 puts, and I'll be happy. And I got to go to Kansas City tomorrow and Friday, so I'll be out of the market then.
I think I have a few spectators on YouTube.
On YouTube? Yeah.
From
How many on YouTube?
well, I know one for sure is from TR&D. Kaka is there. His name is funny. I still think he needs to change his name. I don't like saying his name out loud.
Kaka.
Yeah. So, guys, overall, I'm still very bullish on LMT, especially with what's going on recently.
That's cool back on LMT too.
But we have a little problem. Hold on, let me check on TradingView. I think it might be forming a death cross. No, not yet. Yes, I don't. You know, you could type in YouTube. It will be a lot easier if you could type on YouTube, because I cannot check on DMs. I did see your
FTX
DM
does,
pop up,
FTX.
Kaka, but if you could type on YouTube, it would be better.
FCX.
Yeah, I'm still holding FCX.
I'm telling you, it's breaking down.
I'm checking charts on LMT real quick. Give me a second. So it seems LMT can possibly pull back to 407. We may be able to snipe some puts on this to 407 area.
Never played puts on LMT before.
One of the smaller contracts I mentioned, Northrop won. It's not the big one, and it was LMT and Northrop won it. I don't know if it's public yet or not, but it's the small one.
It is. 400. I don't like the spreads on this LMT though. The weekly spreads for the 405 are extremely wide. We have a $40 difference. How many premium members do you have, and do I send?
So,
Let's see. Yeah, I do like this put on LMT. I just don't like the spreads. The only one that it's somewhat manageable, it's either the 395 put or the 397.50 put on LMT. I don't expect it to drop to 400 or 395. I do expect it to retest 407 and hold.
Paul says string of additional rate increases are priced in. Most recent inflation indicators suggest we needed to accelerate pace of rate hikes.
Suggest or suggested?
Suggested.
So he's talking about what he's already done.
Yeah. Speaking in past tense. Fed rate hikes won't bring down gas or food prices. Shocker.
FCX is doing extremely well, guys. Alright, so let me go back to LMT. Let me go over the charts real quick. Can we possibly go to 400 minus? We may go to 402. But we broke the downtrend on LMT as well. It's forming a bear flag though. The daily, it's respecting the 145 EMA, but it has a bearish crossover.
Alright, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta go do some shit.
Alright, take care.
Have a good one.
That's my nickname. I still don't like Kaka. It's better if you, well, I personally don't want to say it that much, to be honest. Let's see. I still don't see any reason why to exit FCX unless we start seeing some upward momentum on it. It still has a lot of selling pressure, guys. So I'm still comfortable to hold it, but we need to be careful with the indexes. If the indexes keep pushing, FCX is going to reverse. But I'm going to hold my price target on FCX at 30, like I mentioned. From there, we should secure most of our gains. I don't see FCX dropping more than 30 tenths. So that's when I will exit my positions. Yeah, XOM is not ready for us to take any plays. It wants to push to 89, possibly keep going up. I wasn't expecting XOM to have such a massive drop overnight though. I'm glad that it did. We just got another yearly subscription. Very nice. Tesla has a possibility to gap up and push to 765 if the market trend holds and we keep going up. Interesting. We are forming an ascending wedge though on Tesla. Actually, it may reject some. Let's look at SPY rejection too. IWM, how's IWM doing? Still pushing, but holding the 167 resistance. You know, a new member from today, I actually seen her on a lot of our Facebook groups. And she's actually quite active in other Facebook groups. What was her name? Lady something. Where is she? American Airlines is still holding pretty well on the premiums. I'm not gonna add more positions though. Actually, I could add some here on this one. Lightly push it position. You guys don't have to follow this trade. I am gonna roll my contracts though because I have, for every 10 calls that we have on gold for July, guys, I'm going to purchase a leap on gold. I'm gonna buy the 23 call for gold for every 10 contracts that we have on gold for July 15th. I'm gonna roll it further out. I'm very heavy on it, so I'm just gonna reduce the positions that I have. For next month. Okay, I sold. And I'm entering. Oof, I almost bought 10. Don't want to do that. How's the charts looking though? Can I buy it cheaper? No, it's still within the area I'd like to buy it at. I'll relay that in chat right now. I'm trying to get filled. It's not letting me get filled at 107. Got filled at 109.
How many of the Julys are you holding or remaining?
I have a lot.
Oh.
I still believe gold can push up. We'll see. Alright, so XLM is still pushing. I saw that bullish crossover happening before it actually happened, so I gave a proper alert to you guys. We could have actually taken that suggestion and take calls on XLM based on that bullish crossover though I was seeing. Usually I'm pretty good at catching that ahead of time, but I ignore it because I was bearish. Oh, what's going on? Is anyone having problems or delays with TV? So anyone that's on stream, I want to point out that before market open, I had a few members that wanted to take calls, puts on XOM. I alerted not to take any puts because I started to see a bullish crossover here. And even though we had a lot of selling pressure toward the downside and we kept holding under the EQ and the 50 EMA, which is just something that I always tell everyone to follow, we need to be careful because, well, essentially this is a beautiful downtrend and we could continue going lower. I did mention that we'll have a price target of 87, 85 to 80, but because I noticed this bullish crossover here, I advise them not to take any puts because I saw a big possibility of a big push on Sohm at open, and as soon as Sohm opened, it had a $1 spike. So I gave proper analysis and advice to my member not to take any puts. We actually secured puts that we had as a swing, and we're actually just on standby and seeing what the market can do. Most of us already made our gains for the week.
What do you think of CLF? It almost touched 1580.
Actually, I was looking at CLF 1580, and that was our price target too.
I know. I never touched it, so my alert didn't go off.
Yeah, it's actually in a beautiful area to enter for long term on CLF.
I was just looking at the 19th strike for August.
Maybe we could take a starter.
Yeah.
I personally like the 21 one.
August?
Yeah. Has better OI, very nice volume. Price range is around $50. You know what? I am gonna buy this in this area.
You don't want to wait until tomorrow because J Powell speaks again tomorrow?
I'm able to buy small positions because I have a lot of gains from yesterday's swings.
Oh. It seems SPY rejects here actually. We're reaching yesterday's close.
CLF. Oh, I already have positions in CLF. They're down.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're probably down.
I have the 20. I'm gonna close those and purchase something else. Nah, I'll just average up on them. I have a lot of positions in CLF. August 69. I'm gonna buy 20 contracts.
Write that out. CLF. August 19,
Down, just
20.
still risky unless they're able to purchase it on with gains.
Okay, so don't
And start
make it official.
and start lightly. Yeah. I added 20 into my positions. I might actually want to add more because I'm down quite a bit.
I think I'm gonna wait until tomorrow, just cause J Powell's again tomorrow.
Yeah. But it's not a bad day trade though. Let me see for this week.
The last time we had 1580. It's been a while.
Alright, so Exxon had a rejection around 89, just as I mentioned before. So let's start watching Exxon here, guys. CLF is uptrending. purchase. When did you take this? Oh, he bought a weekly. No. Why did you buy weekly?
On YouTube?
One of remembers purchase a weekly position on something, and I did not call a weekly. That was a very risky trade. SPY breaks 376. I will be taking 17 calls on CLF. Ideally, I need to see CLF pull back slightly to the EQ level, or at least around the 9 EMA on the 1 minute for the RSI to lower. I do not want to buy on CLF with an overextended RSI.
You say 17 call for this week?
For
or
this week, yes.
Oh,
Just a day trade.
yeah, I'm gonna do that. $35? No, it's $17.
$17, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Beautiful rejection on XOM. It's going back down to the downtrend here. If it breaks under 80.80, it's going to continue holding the downtrend, and we will see the 85.80 region I called out.
What do you think about the Roblox chart? I put it on
I haven't
after I was...
focused on Roblox lately. Let me see. I'll open it right now. So they're expecting a push.
The put.
They're expecting puts
No, we're thinking about put.
on Roblox.
Yeah.
What's your price target on it?
It's hitting the bottom of the triangle, so like 25, 24.
Oh,
It's been in a downward channel for a long time.
Oh, this is a daily. Okay. Yeah. Puts does seem.
It's at the top of the trend
viable.
line, and it's been rejecting the trend line ever since
Yeah.
November last year. And it's a July put
I
too.
wanna make a call on TRND real quick.
I just broke 376.
Alright, guys, I'm considering taking this CLF call. This will be a day trade, but we need to see the RSI level down a little bit. I do not want to buy it at an overbought territory. We will instantly get hit on any pullback on CLF. CLF. SPY is gonna start consolidating here. I'm on the monitor CLF for an entry. We took an awesome exit on IWM. It hasn't stopped pumping.
Whenever it peaks, I want to get into the 160 put for July.
I think I'm just gonna rebuy the same one from yesterday, the 158.
158.
Yeah, it has a lot
Much
of
better
open
volume.
interest and volume.
Yeah, much better volume. You're right.
We have a very high put flow for that time as well. Jesus, CLF doesn't want to stop pumping. I needed to pull back before I take an entry. I don't want to buy in overbought territory.
Does J Powell pump the market today?
FCX. It rejects 3220 again. This will be a good area. I didn't notice everyone was talking on trading chat. I was just monitoring after hours.
Should we go back to trading chat? Then
I
we just
could-
tell
I
people
could-
to go to one place.
Well, I don't know, because we have a lot of new members that are watching, so that's why I stayed in after hours chat. I didn't notice. I could switch between both. It's okay. I just need to enlarge my screen. Where are you going, XOM? Let's see. Want to push to 90.30 now. You're in a very strong resistance at 89.670 now. Are you guys able to hear me clearly today, or are you guys still having problems like yesterday?
No, it's fine for me. I was consolidating at this level.
No, it's gonna give them issues. Alright, so let's keep an eye on CLF. RSI is starting to drop. We may get our entry soon. I will not take the entry right away either because we could also reject 376 on SPY and drop again. So let's just be careful. This may be a good area to add into FCX though.
Saying 31 put for this week.
30 put.
30 put. Oh, SPY just broke 377. Why don't you use the low algo anymore?
I don't have it on right now.
Oh, okay.
I'll reactivate it again though. I honestly don't use low algo that much. I only had it up for you guys. If you guys need it again, I don't mind reactivating it.
It was just nice seeing the golden sweeps. You can configure it to only do golden sweeps, maybe.
I'm not sure. I was actually thinking that PhD earlier when I told you not to buy puts. We could see 90-30. XY was very strong. American Airlines is doing really well. I added in the bottom. I'm still holding those 17 calls. We have a lot of time on those contracts. Oh, I forgot I had Neo puts. I don't think I'll recover that. That was a light position. Only lost $10 on Neo.
Not a bad place to enter those IWM July puts again.
Yeah, I was looking at that. You see all those gap fills, all those gaps on IWM though? From
On the daily?
172 on the 1 hour.
Oh,
From
my God.
172 we dropped to 168. Then we had another gap, a gap up from 164 to 16. No, yeah, like a dollar gap up, and 165 all the way to 168. This is interesting. Does SPY have this momentum? Yeah, SPY's maybe too. We should see 381 on SPY today if we continue to hold this momentum. We don't need the BPR at the moment.
You just woke up, Rocky. Now you're all hyper up.
Tesla's pulling back a little bit. I still don't have an entry on CLF, and this play is gonna hit. It's a little bit over 50% already. When I initially saw it, I was ranging 17 cents a call. It's already at 27, 28. Not yet. Let's see. $169. Actually, IWM can push. No, it's already at 169. No, the IWM can keep going. I wouldn't purchase IWM puts yet.
Yeah.
So Israel, you there?
Yes. Yes, I am. Hello?
I hear you.
I don't know if you could
Yeah,
hear me.
Ezra, what do you think about XLM?
Well, I gave you an alert that it had a big possibility of a push. It is moving up from my alert. At the moment, we could see 90-30. If this trend holds, we did break the downtrend. We could see 92-40 again by this week. We need to stay above 90 in order to hold a bullish momentum.
Yeah, I did play the upside for like 12 or 15%, so
Very
I'm good
nice.
there.
Very
But
nice.
I closed it, so I'm thinking of getting back in. That's why I'm asking. I'm
Um,
currently up 6% on my portfolio. So for the day, that's it.
is that the large portfolio you told me about?
Yes,
Very
yes.
nice. Um, my advice, if you want to take calls, I would not take calls until we break 90-30 toward the upside. We're in a very strong resistance area.
Okay, I'll hold on.
CLF had a rejection too.
Yeah. I'm still not going to buy calls, even if the RSI lowers, because SPY and the ETFs are within an area that we can actually just reverse and downtrend for a little while. Let me see. SPY is heavily overextended on the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute. We could see a pullback on SPY back to 374, 375. So
Same with Apple, by the way.
yeah. So taking calls here on this slight pullback is not wise. We need to allow RSI to cool down on the 5 and the 15 minute. It's too risky to take calls. Puts will be more ideal here. Just for a snipe though. If we do play puts on SPY, first exit will be at 376. I'm missing an Emma. Oh, I was looking at the wrong time frame. Yeah, 376 is our first exit on SPY. So that would be a nice snipe though. Let me see, SPY puts for today, 0 DTE. The 375 put isn't bad. Very nice OI and volume. I'm sniping SPY 375 puts. I'm only going for a very quick snipe though. We're starting to have a bearish crossover on the 5 minute too. I am up 10% on SPY.
On the 375 for today.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
You got a better entry. I'm up 7%.
Now I'm down a little bit.
Come on, let's go upstairs.
roughly around break even.
We take this 69 fill right now. Don't know.
I'm up 22% on SPY.
Yeah, I'm not going to be greedy. Closed it for 22. 25, actually.
I'm up almost 30% on SPY. Well, I'm at 25. Price target has been reached. I'm going to scale out at 35% gains, guys. Congrats if you join me.
Nice. I wanted to save my BP for July positions.
Secure SPY boys call out at 30% gains.
Actually, so far, I used 5,800 and secured 750.
Very
So pretty
nice.
good gains. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So now you're getting the hang of it, of how we trade, right? Because you're still adjusting to us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I told you.
I always close early.
I told you
Paper
I
hands.
run things very differently here, and I tend to always give a good exit for all the members, so you guys could always secure max gains. And if you see SPY right now it's starting to consolidate, and I mean, we can't go wrong with a very nice 30-35% gains on a 2-3 minute hold. How's the premiums on that 80 put on XOM?
Is that $36 now?
$36. Yeah, I might actually start a position on XOM here, guys. I will start light. Um, no, I'm gonna wait for it to break under that 50. It's still holding a bullish pattern. I need to see XLM break under, because right now it's just consolidating on the RSI. In order to break the trend, I was looking at the wrong chart. Never mind. Give me a second, guys. Alright, so let me look at the 5 minutes. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on. What am I seeing here? I don't see it on the 15 minute, but I saw it on the 5 minute.
CLF RSI cooldown now.
Yeah, gave you guys a good exit.
CLF? No, CLF.
Oh, Hold on. Let me check real quick. The 1 minute looks okay. The 5 minute, no, it's not ready, Ethan.
Okay.
Mm-mm. See, I monitor multiple charts. On TradingView, I only have certain indicators open, but I do have another chart open with other indicators that I haven't showed you guys that I use to find decent trades as well. If we want to enter CLF, the best area that we could enter CLF if we start reversing toward the upside, it's going to be roughly around 1620. That will level down our RSI on the 5 minute, roughly around the 50 mean, 40 or 50 mean. And depending on how it holds in that area, we could consider calls. And if you guys are still holding or did add into FCX, when I was considering, you should be up 10% on FCX now. It was down slightly. Anyways, what was I thinking? I was gonna work on something, but
I think it was Exxon.
Ethan distracted me for a brief second. Hold on, let me see. Well, I'm going to hold to what I said earlier. XLM is still holding an uptrend. It broke the uptrend on the 5 minute though. It's rejecting an ascending wedge. I need to see it under 88.80, 88.70 for a continuation to the downside, and then I will take those puts for next week. I will not take a weekly though. We could take a small weekly as a YOLO. The YOLOs have been printing extremely well. I still expected XOM to drop to 85.80 region, but it had a very bullish push with the market, so it's uncertain if we will reach that area. 85 put, I mean, it's ranging $30, and for that price, it's better for us to just buy the 80 put for next week, which is also ranging $30, and we have less risk. I don't like you guys taking risk. So you guys can place an alert if you want at 88. Well, someone already beat me to it. 88.70 to the downside on some for puts. For now, I will not take put positions until we break below that. And I need to remember to record the clip on this FCX, on this SPY play. That was a beautiful 30-35% gain from the callout. I got a lot of content to record later on. So there's news on Tesla, guys. It's going to suspend production in Shanghai Gigafactory for 2 weeks and the first 2 weeks of July. So essentially it's going to be down for 1 month.
Whoa, that 600 put for July 1st looks nice.
It does. It does. Let me post this in chat. I just received notification. I'm gonna post it. Give me a second.
Is it due to COVID?
Possibly yes. It doesn't have any details. I will need to dig into it. Well, Captain already beat me to it. I don't need to post
Nice.
it anymore. Okay. Thank you, Captain. I do like those puts on Tesla again. Hold on.
600 July 1st.
I'm not gonna buy that.
No.
Well, yeah, that 600 for July 1st is like pretty good actually. Huh. I don't think we will reach it though. Tesla. Let me see. Charts on Tesla. Let me bring up the big chart real quick. Keep an eye on IWM, guys, for puts entries. This might be our area that we were looking for.
Nice. For July.
Yes, sir. Only for July.
Nice. Can't wait.
Alright,
Can't wait.
so let me look
Love
at
IW
Tesla
puts.
real quick. So if we expect a pullback based on these news, yeah, Tesla can actually drop a lot based on this news. You could possibly see a retest of 690 at least, and as low as 650, 640, well 656. Why don't I have that mark? Where is 656? 656 has been strong, so I'm gonna respect that region.
Type 1 July put for IWM.
Is it time? Hold on, I'm not looking. I'm looking at Tesla. So 650. 650 has some decent OI. It hasn't reacted to the news. I will take, and I don't suggest anyone following this, I'm just being open to you guys. SPY breaks under 376. I'm considering 2 plays on Tesla. I want the 650 put for this week expiration. The open interest and the volume on it is insane. And I want the 650 or yeah, actually the only put that I like for July 1st on Tesla is the 650 put.
That's an expensive one.
Yeah, I like the spreads on it and the OI and the volume. It's a decent play. Other than that, the only other play that might be good, I mean the 600 one is not bad. The volume and the OI and the spreads are pretty nice. I personally don't want to go that far whole TM though.
I'll just do the weekly. Fits my budget.
It's not time to buy it yet. We need
Yeah.
to wait for SPY to break under 376. FCX is doing really well, guys. I definitely see my price target reaching on FCX. I'm currently holding 10 positions on FCX. I'm light though. The puts are very cheap. I will consider adding into FCX puts as well, and this may actually be a heavy position. If I see a lot of selling pressure on ETFs, as soon as SPY breaks that strong support, F376. IWM looks actually very weak compared to SPY. IWM may be ready for puts already.
Already entered one.
Mhm.
There it goes. That's well, almost. Ooh, look at that candle IWM.
Told you. And I saw this rejection too coming around 169.50. I just lost track of it. We could have entered that rejection early and already made some decent gains on it, but the premiums on the 715 put isn't moving too much yet. Actually, it is.
115.
Yeah, actually, it did move a lot.
Oh, for July. Never mind.
It's already
yeah.
up like 15%.
Oh, I'm up 5% for my entry.
So Tesla is pulling back, guys. SPY has broken 376.
All right, so
I am
taking
up.
the.
I am up 20% on FCX. I am looking and entering SPY put Tesla puts. SPY puts will also be good. Most likely the same strike, the 375.
So I took the 650 for this week on Tesla.
When did you enter?
5 seconds ago.
Oh, okay.
That's
Jesus,
one.
my FCX is printing really well. Do we have anyone talking on trading chat? No, okay. I just need to make sure I don't miss that. My screen was kind of small on Discord, so I didn't notice anyone talking. Overall, I'm already pushing $10,000 gains.
Papa,
Oh, there goes XM crossing too.
something scary happened downstairs.
What happened? Kitty? What Hello Kitty?
Like for me and Johanna in the kitchen.
Oh, maybe the battery is low and we need to change it. Sometimes it does
It
that.
was off.
Oh, what were you doing in the kitchen?
Washing dishes.
Oh, thank you.
I'm still not done. I'm not going down there again.
Well, did you at least turn off the water?
Now you know.
Go check. Can't leave the water on. Yeah, SPY still hasn't completely broken under 376, guys. Remember, we need to always wait for a good confirmation. It only crossed it. I'm still waiting to enter puts.
Exxon too, still waiting.
Exxon, well, it hasn't broken under. Not yet, at least. It's still ranging the price target I gave. Everyone's addicted to this XOM. And every group, everyone's asking me, it's like, do you have any more XOM plays? My FB is blowing up, getting requests for XOM plays.
I actually got an IWM and SPY puts, and I scalped them for an extra $150.
Very nice.
Just need 120 more to hit 1K.
Nice.
There goes Exxon falling.
Does that mean you're buying me lunch today?
Silence.
I know, right?
Mic issues. I'm concerned with Roblox puts.
Oh my god, look at that selling pressure on XOM now. I'm buying. See, I told you guys, as soon as it breaks that 80-70 region, it was gonna drop.
Yeah, I'm on 2 positions now in Exxon.
See, we always have to follow our levels. Big knife as soon as it broke that area. Sure, we could have taken an early position earlier, but that was still risky because we could have bounced. We want to wait for a good confirmation. If FCX drops a little bit more, I'm gonna print nicely in that.
On Tesla. Can you drop now?
You took an early entry. Remember, we always have to wait for a confirmed break on an area that I give you guys. You took an entry as soon as it crossed.
No, I waited 2 candles. The second candle stayed under 376.
Well, the question is, how big are your candles? 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes? That's the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll wait for at least 2 to 3 1-minute candles, but 5 minutes would have been better. Actually green on it, surprisingly.
Microsoft is holding a bullish trend though, so be careful.
I was just about to get into XOM, but looks like it bounced.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't realize I've been live for over 2 hours already. 9, 10, 11, well, 2 hours. It's been a good day so far. We're learning.
Yeah, great day. Here we go, Tesla. Come on. 6%.
Yes, sir, we do have a falling wedge on Tesla.
Isn't that bullish, though?
I think he's only looking at the 1 minute though. If we look at it at the 5 minute, it still has a lot of downside.
Oh my god, that gap fill goes to 650.
I know, that would be beautiful. But that's why I suggested next week. And this week it's a little bit risky, but we'll see.
Where's your cup? Oh my gosh,
My premiums on American Airline didn't move too much, but I might be able to secure. Hold on.
Did you signal to get into Tesla?
We need to break. Hold on, I was reducing my positions on American Airlines. Tesla SPY needs to break, and we need to have a confirmed break under 376 in order to take put positions on Tesla. I don't want you guys to take an entry yet, because we could consolidate within this area and make another push back up, and we could essentially see 381 in SPY, which will reverse Tesla. So ideally, no, it is not the time to enter Tesla puts yet. But I do have them on standby. I'm going to secure some FCX here, guys. Especially because I did catch that peak. So I'm just reducing my positions, and I'm gonna hold. I'm still holding several. I don't like that bullish push on FCX, so I want to secure some gains. So XOM is rejecting the 50 EMA and the EQ. Let's wait for a confirmed rejection for an entry.
Look at what you made me do. You made me spill all the water. Bad boy. Have I been a good kid?
Of course. What do you want?
Toca toca.
Oh my gosh. I knew you were gonna ask for something. Apple 136. Let's see if I could recover some. Completely forgot I had this.
Leave your dad out. Leave your dad. Socks him up.
Actually, that may have been a bad entry. Nah, it's okay. PhD, remember, based on your account, always use at least 5% of your VP on every trade when you're day trading my callouts so you can make some decent quick snipes. I want you to be as profitable as possible.
Got it. I'm about to get into this.
Oh my god, Tesla, here we go. I'm up 10%.
Nice. You have balls in that trade though. I personally wouldn't have taken it unless I saw a good confirmation.
Yeah, I'm gonna just secure it here.
I mean, yeah.
Because SPY just...
Yeah, I just saw that. And I believe Microsoft is pushing us, and Facebook actually.
I don't want to hold it. It's too risky.
Anthony. It's kids from I'm able to listen while I'm working. Can't monitor it to watch, but can listen. What EXP date you think? On which strikes are you talking about, Carlos? Carlos.
Of course, I closed Tesla and I just keep dropping.
If you're asking about the Tesla EXP, I have two different EXPs. I have 624 based on news, short-term trade, but we need to break under 376 on SPY. we need to have a confirmed break under 376. But I personally like the July 1st put. It's safer, less volatile, reduced risk. It is a little bit more expensive. What did Kaka say? This is awesome to have your life for that long.
Oh, that's so sweet. But what's this? Ah!
Let me know if this is something you plan on doing again in the future. I am very active. Scene 624 came across the strike. What are you talking about, Ethan?
I was just saying, 624 can come across as like a price target as opposed to a date expiration date.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
to avoid confusion.
Well, he won't get confused. He knows what I'm talking about because anytime I place callouts, it's either just two digits, 624 or 701.
Okay.
They're familiar with the callouts. So XOM is actually doing really good, guys. We could take an entry if you guys didn't take an entry before.
Give me. I'm your mom, Rocky. Give me your toy now.
I almost bought the wrong contract.
Don't give me scratches to mommy. Hey. Stop. Stop.
I just saw your message, PhD. Sorry, I wasn't looking at DMs.
No worries.
Oh, I'm so glad I exited Tesla.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I told you it's not ready yet. And FTX is doing extremely well. I didn't see the YouTube chat. I'm gonna need to enlarge that screen so I don't miss messages. I had 2 messages on YouTube and I didn't see it until later. How can I enlarge this?
Charlie, Charlie, are
watching. Is he live again?
I don't know.
Or is he still live? I wouldn't be surprised though, because last stream they were live for almost 4 hours. How's our baby IWM doing?
It's only up 2%.
Yeah, that's not ready.
Oh, he is live.
Yeah, I figured. See, CLF broke under 1620. FCX.
Looks like J-Pow's wearing contacts. First time seeing him without glasses.
You're scared of that? You remember when they got in your hair? Hold on, guys. I gotta go kill something because my daughter is gonna panic if I don't kill it. Tesla does look weak though.
I'm not walking over here anymore.
So interest rates are going up. Interesting. So why are we pumping? This may have just been a technical bounce then, off the 366 area. Why do I have multiple charts open up Tesla? How's gold doing today? Still trading sideways. Come on, FCX, just drop 50 cents more.
You don't see left calls yet, or
No.
no?
Market looks a little bit bearish.
Hey.
FCX is squeezing. I don't like that. And it's actually pushing above the 50 and above the EQ. That's actually very bullish. We may bounce on CLF. Ideally, I did scale out perfectly on CLF then. How was schedule at? Oh, that's for tomorrow. Diana, do you want to go to the steakhouse later? Where you like that chicken? Or where do you want to go eat? I don't want to cook today.
Okay, let's go steakhouse. I said steakhouse.
I'm tired to cook.
Rocky, I got your peluche. Peluche. You should name this. You should name her peluche. Ay. How you doing? Good work.
Really good.
Your other.
Pretty good. On both.
Good candles on XL and
Yeah.
I think I'm
Tesla dropping.
Yeah, it's not rolling SPY anymore.
Mm-mm. Are you still holding?
No.
Jesus. That 650 put for next week is already up $200.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow. Beautiful.
It is beautiful outside. Outside's not that pretty like me. Rocky, me and Rocky are the prettiest one in this house.
Yes, you are.
Okay, Rocky?
I think Tesla is ignoring SPY because of that news.
hmm But then if the news is that bad, you'd expect a sharper drop sooner.
Well, also you gotta think the market's been very bullish today.
It's true.
So it's being hold.
Oh my gosh.
CLF
Spider-Man.
basing here.
Yeah, it's respecting the 1620 region I told you.
What a fuck. Me.
That's interesting how CLF bounced off perfectly off that target I gave several weeks ago. Or last week. I don't remember if it was last week or 2 weeks ago. We missed it because I was off by a few cents. That July 1st put on Tesla is printing really well.
She looks better.
It's outside my BP. Can't get it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'd rather just accumulate the July puts for IWM.
supposed to give women's. Heard me? Ugly fan. Ow.
Oh, look who joined us. He actually stayed awake today. He's usually sleeping at this time. He might be off today.
It's Wednesday.
Alright guys, ascending wedge on Microsoft, it's very possible it could reject here toward the downside.
Okay. 250 put.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think your package arrived because it's already Wednesday.
It arrives tomorrow.
Well, it says Thursday it will be coming.
Yeah, and it will arrive tomorrow. And you need to stop looking at my orders on Alexa.
Sorry.
Yeah, that 250 put looks very tempting actually.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't saw it. All I saw was a bot.
But SPY, I'm gonna hold the same sentiment. SPY needs to break under 376.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Actually
want
need to break under 375.50.
Are we eating when you're done working?
Although I wouldn't mind taking an entry if we hit double top or triple top in it, I guess.
When I kiss Rocky, it gives me magic. My magic is to fly. I wish I could fly. I can believe it, Mr. Fly.
So I'll be monitoring IWM for a double top rejection, and I will consider taking a re-entry there based on momentum on the market. At the moment, we're pushing, so I am not going to take the put.
Why do you hate Big Rocky? You're so fat, Rocky.
Oh, I forgot about DNN. DNN's been holding extremely well. Can I get a fill at 13? 14 maybe? I'll leave it at 13. Microsoft crossing. Yeah, it's making higher highs. Bounce off with SPY. Market's staying sideways. Let's see if we get some more momentum during lunch hour in the next 30 minutes.
Oh, when it's lunchtime, are we gonna go to steakhouse?
No, but let me go put some laundry real quick. I'll be back, guys. broke under the 50.
Do my Gary. You already got one.
It's not ready yet though because SPY is not under 376.
It might be. It's it's risky. We're too close to a strong resistance. Well, strong support on SPY. I'm gonna have it queued up though. Yeah. 250 put does look really good. I really like that 375 put as well for 0DT. If we break under, I still have that on standby as well. So, what is this? 624. I'm not going to be buying that one anymore. Amazon, I won't be buying this one either. So I'll delete it from my watch list. I'll keep these on my watch list for now. So weird. Should have taken that SPY put. It's moving really well. FCX is very solid. Solid call out on FCX. A lot of selling pressure coming in.
Still waiting for this candle to close.
Yes, sir. Oh, they like buying unconfirmed rejections.
The company meeting at 12 o'clock.
I'm up $100 on FCX puts. I should have went all in. That was a very obvious play. Microsoft is already pushing close to 20% gains from my call out. Unfortunately, it was risky unless we have it confirmed.
This confirmed yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a light starter.
Oh my god, the Tesla is dropping a lot too. I'm up 7% on IWM.
Oh, you did buy that double tap?
No, I bought it. I bought it at the first peak,
Oh,
but then
okay.
I didn't add more. I was gonna wait for confirmation. Then I just took Microsoft instead.
Toka Boka. I wonder where my dog is at. Rocky, just understand. I'm not gonna give you water.
Exxon rejected.
Water when we woke up. This, please. I love you.
I love you too. So my exit strategy on Microsoft, if we continue dropping, will be 254 area will be the first area I will scale out. And then it's very possible we could go back down to a gap fill of 250. You know what? I might actually.
Oh my gosh, David, come look here.
Come on, Spy, just knife already. Turn on the fan. I don't know why you turn it off.
I never turn off my fan.
I left this one on.
I never turn it off. I've been in bed the whole time. In the kitchen the whole time. Tail.
6%, 7% on Microsoft.
Yeah, I'm up 9%, 10%.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's up like over 30% already though.
Oh my god, that SPY 0 DTE put is up 100%.
I know. I gave a good entry.
I mean, we still couldn't take the risk at that time.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope PhD caught this though. If he did, he should be printing very well.
XOM's dropping 2. CLF is holding actually.
Based on the amount of money that I told him to buy each time.
About what?
Microsoft, we're up over 15%.
Yeah, I entered.
Oh my god, Tesla
I'm
weekly is up so much.
I know.
So I mean, Tesla. I lost on Tesla like $300. Now I made 400, so I'm good.
Nice.
Very nice. So you already made over $1,000 on my live stream today.
Actually, with 940.
940.
Yeah, so you need to make me $60 also.
Hey, at least you already cover your annual membership.
If I listened to you, I'd cover it every day.
Yeah. That's what I was telling Rich back and Loso. I think his name is Carlos. Yeah, I think it is Carlos. But he could essentially make his premium every day, annual premium every day. He just needs to get.
Yeah, but it depends on money on buying power, though.
Oh,
You need $5,000, $6,000 should do it.
he has enough BP.
Then he just needs to understand you. I did it a couple of first days.
Yeah. I'm just very strict on the entries. I have to be careful. Essentially, we could have made a lot more money on Tesla and Microsoft, but I'd rather play it safe. And Microsoft is printing really well, guys.
12%.
Yeah, me too. 12 and 30%.
Bring on XOM again. Old leaps are under $1 now.
Baba looks like it's ready to take it down.
Baba. No, I haven't looked at Baba for quite some time. Oh wow, I'm surprised it's at $104. It went up after they reopened.
Revlon, if you look at it, during the last 5 days, it went up 900%, roughly.
Yeah, I see. I wish we caught that, but I don't monitor Baba that much anymore. I'm surprised someone didn't alert it though, because he watches it all the time. Microsoft is about to break under the 200 on the 5 minute. No, on the 1 minute. It's testing the 145 on the 5 minute. Ideally, we could potentially bounce from Microsoft here. I'm not expecting a bounce. I am expecting it to drop to 250. So I will have, but I'm so much. I don't know what to do. I took a large position on Microsoft. What should I do? What should I do?
SPY is in the 374 now.
Yeah, it's breaking down. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to these puts, guys. I did give you guys an alert of 254 area on Microsoft. I don't think it's gonna bounce. I think we're gonna keep making new lows now. I will consider next possible set a weak resistance at 252. So let's keep that one in mind. I will label it as white noise. So we could scale out some positions around 252 on Microsoft, which is roughly around the volatility line indicator, and is also around the 200 and the 145 EMA on the 5 minute. So let's respect that region.
Oh my god, that Tesla would be up 100% now. The weekly. X on to drop more here. I'm taking some gold leaps here because 98 fill is pretty nice right now. %, on Microsoft.
Alright, someone messaged me on trading chat. Apparently SPY got rebalanced. Microsoft is trying to bounce off the 5-minute 50 EMA. Let's be careful here, guys. I'm actually gonna scale down a little bit on Microsoft because it took a heavy position. So I'm securing it with 23% gains. Remember, 23% gains out of $1,000 investment is actually very, very good.
I have one, but I'm gonna secure it here anyways. That SPY bounce is pretty strong.
This is beautiful. This is very beautiful. And then FCX is still printing for us. See, you guys see how I gave you a perfect exit right before it actually had a strong push? That candle alone just ate 10% of the gains. Well, around 5 or 10% of the gains. So I gave you guys a good exit so you guys could secure max gains on this drop. I want you to learn this too, Richback and Loso and Allen. I will create a chart on this so you know why I took an exit here. You guys heard me um, boy stream. We took entries here.
You made me blind.
Alright, I made notes of this already. I'm gonna screenshot it and post it in chat. Because I want essentially everyone to learn from this. Where should I save it? Put it under YouTube content. MSFT day trade callouts. I'm just gonna post it in chat so that all the members can see it. Screenshots. Azrael callouts, YouTube content. This. And I'm posting it on Wall of Fame as well.
I just shorted 20 contracts of SPY. I'm now at 1,150 for the day.
That's awesome, man. Congrats.
Congrats.
My daughter
I am
says
done.
congrats too.
I don't even know what happened.
He made $1,200.
Congrats.
Not 1,200, 1,183.
Oh, okay.
Can you give me 17 bucks and make it round?
I'm still printing on this. Let's go!
Puppy, come here.
See, this is PhD. This is why I told you. You take a large position initially. We scaled out properly based on our entries, and from there, we pretty much just wait. 50%. 250. Come on, baby. Give me that 250. Well, we got 252 to break first, but still. I'm very happy on this trade. Are my charts frozen or is Microsoft not moving? It's not moving. Let me look at the 1 minute real
Who
quick.
pinned XOM to 88.6? It's not moving at all.
I told you 88.70 needs to break under in order for it to drop.
Anyway, I still have 1,600 left in buying power, so if there's anything, just tell me.
Are you holding FCX by any chance, PhD? That was a very solid call out. It did go down briefly on the pump, but I did suggested an average down. From the average down on the peak, I'm exactly at 30% gains on 20 puts on FCX.
No, I didn't get into it.
No?
As usual. Like gold, FCX, these things kind of scare me. They don't move much.
Yeah.
And I don't have the patience. So.
I gave my analysis behind that FCX put call out. It's doing extremely well. Yes, it is a slow mover, but it's printing.
Oh, no, you were right, 100%. But, I doubt myself sometimes. I look at the stuff and I do my own due diligence, and usually I'm...
Roxy! Get your booty over here. I got something for you.
I'm up 40% on FCX. up 45% on FCX.
SPY is pumping again.
Yeah. Oh, Styx is monitoring, listening in to the chat. He can't watch the charts, but he's listening in for training. Oh,
That
works.
89 EMA I talk about on SPY, it's at 75.5. So if we don't go through that and it starts to go down, you can short it.
Careful with Microsoft, guys. I'm reducing some positions. And, well, no. Oh, man. I'm just going to continue holding. I'm just itching to secure some positions on FCX, though. I'm up almost 50% already.
Okay, what did I miss?
45% gains on FCX.
Ah, well, that's fine. At least it's not 1,000%.
Watch it reach 1,000%. I mean, if FCX does not hold 30, where can we go? Let me look at the weekly. Jesus. If FCX does not hold 30, we could see 2750 on FCX by Friday, which that will put those puts at close to 1,000%. I'm not saying that we should go all in on puts, and I'm being very firm with that, guys. I just don't see it break under 30.
CLS holding really well.
Where is CLF right now? It's still holding a 1620 range. Big red candle on XOM. I am up 10% on XOM. Yeah. Is Captain still here with us? I know he's at work today. Oh, he stepped away. Okay. I was gonna ask him something. I'll just text him. See you, man.
Oh, that spy pump.
Yeah. I did scale out a little bit on FCX. So I'm up a lot. Yes. He is up 15%. I love the activity that we have on our live stream today. We have a lot of people join us today.
So we didn't reject at the 89.
Not yet.
So I think we're gonna keep on going with Spy. I think it's gonna keep on going.
Yeah, me too.
Spy calls?
We could take Apple calls to be safer. Let's watch Apple. Well, let's watch Spy to break that 376 toward the upside. Be careful on that note. Let's be careful.
I usually keep an eye on the 89 for puts, never for calls. Just to be clear, whenever it breaks it to the bottom, I usually buy puts.
But you look at what hour, what time frame again?
It just depends how I'm playing. Usually 5 minutes, but right now I'm looking at the 1 minute. If you look at the 1 minute, you'll see it goes up to it, rejects, and goes down. Goes up to it, rejects, and goes down.
I've never used the 89 on the 1 minute. I'll need to get familiar with that one. I like it on the 5 minute, 15 minute.
Look at the Spy, 1 minute, 89, and tell me what you think.
Well, I will need to add it. Hold on.
Bitcoin's dropping a lot. Well, yeah. It had a bounce though. But it looks really bearish now.
It hasn't broken through the 89 though. It's just crossing it.
Now, when I shorted it earlier twice, it was when it went through it.
Then maybe I have it at the wrong setting. Hold on. Even at open, it's still slightly above. Which trading view are you using? Which indicator?
I just sent it to you. Just have a look at the private chat. We'll see the chart.
Hold on, how come that one didn't show up? This one doesn't allow me to change it. Forget it. I'll look into it later. Yeah, I see it now.
Right now, it went down to it and bounced off it.
XOM does not like you that much, does it? I just saw that. Do you guys? Not that much. We're rejecting 376, crossing the Diema in the 1 minute. Let's see. It's still not ready though. I've been live for 3 hours, 3.5 hours already. Essentially, I want to be done for the day. We're ranging already, guys. Market is staying sideways between 377 and 376. I don't want you guys to take any further risk. We made some good gains today, and I think we should go based off of that. Unfortunately, I did forget to hit record button on my broadcasting, so I'm gonna see how I could pull this video from YouTube and do some edits so we could check all the callouts I made. But I may stop the stream for a little while so I could eat something small, and I could rejoin the live stream sometime around power hour, maybe anywhere around 2 or 3, and I'll be live again for another hour or 2. Is that okay with you guys?
Amen.
Alright. Little break so we can eat. I'm hungry. We're not gonna go to the steakhouse right now. We'll go to the steakhouse later, but we'll eat something here. Or let me know. I'll see later. Just wait a second.